Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod in this one, Michael Kopech. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Okay, all set to go. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. The line to kick the pitch. That's off the mark, and we are underway in game 1 of the series. And a pitch.
Ball 2.
And that's a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. One up, one down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Ozzie Albies, a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star, twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league. Called strike right there.
Yeah, but he packs a lot of punch in that bat, especially from the right side. This is a guy that had 4 grand slams before his 23rd birthday.
The only other players with 4 grand slams before their 23rd birthday, Ken Griffey Jr., Eddie Matthews, Ted Williams, and Giancarlo Stanton. And he deals. And misses inside. And a pitch. Bounce to the right side. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's Austin Riley. He was 0 for 4 in Wednesday's game. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That one's in there, 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
1-1.
Next pitch misses way outside. And 1-2. That one missed. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. Popped up. Contreras in position. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. go down quickly here, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Mike Soroka. What's the word on him?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
So up now for Chicago, Trey Turner.
The second baseman, Trey Turner.
And a pitch. Check swing went around, and it's 0-1. Soroka, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering way off the plate.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And now the count is even. And there's a ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Jose Ramirez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Another solid power season. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Man at first with 1 gone. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Right now with the 5th most RBIs in the NL. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch just missed. Ramirez leads off first with 1 away. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The pitch. That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Towering home run from Stanton, his 34th of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Base is empty, one away. Kyle Schwarber, the next Cub to hit. Third in the NL in RBIs this year. In there for strike one.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. And ball one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Kicks and fires. That one drilled left field, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Man at second here with 2 away. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. Devers headed home. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back here at Wrigley Field, second inning set to go. Here's a big power threat. Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. That's in there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the 0-1.
Ball.
Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Acuna started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Right-hander kick steals. Clips the corner, and that is strike 2. Righty to the plate. Into center and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings and misses.
No ball,
That is strike two. Good eye right there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the right-hander deals. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three-two now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And it is 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swings and misses. 2-2. Acuna at second. Ozuna at first with no outs. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Kicks and deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, not every great at-bat ends in a hit. He saw a lot of pitches. That kind of an at-bat can be contagious to a lineup.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Curveball over for a called strike. The 0-2. On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Bichette, and that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning ending double play.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the center fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Stephen Kwan.
Soroka back to work. And that one missing low.
Ball 1, no strike.
That misses off the outside edge. Ground ball right side. Can't field it cleanly. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out.
The catcher, William Contreras.
And now it's William Contreras. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. And that's in there for strike 1. And the pitch.
Inside ball.
And another ball. On the ground, out to short. Slings to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Joey Meneses, the next Cub to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's outside.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And here it comes. Swings over the top of that one.
There are very few counts in today's game where you can just full on expect a fastball. I mean, even 2-0. Perfect example right there.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A towering shot to center. His 19th home run of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Trey Turner now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just missed. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. Soroka Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Jose Ramirez to bat next. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Three-two. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
The left fielder, number 11.
So man aboard. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Singled and scored his first time.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Turner off of first with 2 away. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next pitch is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Here's Stanton now. He's already homered here in this one. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Two down. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's 4-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Struck out swinging his first time.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Two outs. Schwarber checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and Joe McDonald says he went around. Next pitch is downstairs. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Cubs 4 and the Braves nothing. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Jordan Luplow. Luplow goes 6'1", 29 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. First offering misses the mark. The wind of the pitch. That one's in there, and the count 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. 1 down. And the batter now, Cade Bunnell. In there, and it's 0-1. And he pumps it a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he held up. Left-hand batter waits. To third. And that one finds its way through. So now back to the top of the order.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Michael Harris digs in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And there's the strike. Harris hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And the next pitch is way outside. And he deals. And a count 1-2. Righty delivers. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Good eye right there. And he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now the number 2 hitter, Ozzie Albies. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. Two on, one out. That one pulled foul.
For me, one of the things I really enjoy is just the banter that he has with third base coach Ron Washington, who's helped him tremendously defensively at second base.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Can't get there. Base hit. And it bangs up against the wall. Bunnell around third. The relay. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Picks himself up at RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. That one out to right. Stant should have this one. He's got it. Both runners tagging. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and it's now a 2-run game.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. His 24th home run of the season, and we are starting over. It's 4-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna, worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And there's a foul ball. Ozuna, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Tied up here in the early going.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Out to center. Kwan settles underneath it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they get 4 in the inning and have it evened up again. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 4-4. As we go to the last of the third. So up now for Chicago, Rafael Devers. Soroka back to work. Sliced hard but foul.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
One now. There's a strike.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Tied at 4. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. His 32nd of the year. It's 5-4. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. That's in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Stephen Kwan will hit next. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a foul straight back. Bichette aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the catch. Then there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, William Contreras.
Now the Cubs catcher, William Contreras. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. Oh, 2 now. And that just misses.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The 1-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 5-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. One note on Travis d'Arnaud. He was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies in the first round. Twice he was traded for Cy Young Award winners. Roy Halladay, as he moved from the Phillies to the Jays, and then on from the Jays to the Mets for R.A. Dickey. The 1-0. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Into the shrubbery and out of here. Travis d'Arnaud hits one out, and we're all square. It's 5-5.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. Home run number 10 on the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 6-5.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now batting Jordan Luplow. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Pulls that one foul. The 0-2. Down the line, it's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Next to hit, Cade Bunnell. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. Two relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. Runner at second, nobody out. Oh, 0-2 now. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Turner should have it. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the center fielder, Michael.
So up next,
Harris.
Michael Harris. He's 0 for 1. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And a good eye there.
Ball one, no strike.
Luplow, the runner at second with one away. In the air, left field, down the line. Ramirez hauls it in, 2 away.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 1 for 2.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
That one catches the zone. Strike 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Next offering misses. Now 1 and 2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 6-5. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the 4th, and now the DH, Joey Meneses. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Turner.
Here's Trey Turner. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 1 now. Upstairs. And there's a ball. And a pitch. And delivers outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Turner awaiting a 3-1. Knocks it down.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
And that's in there for strike one. Soroka throw over. Turner gets back easily. The 0-1. Pitch out, but no action. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Charlie Morton getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Swings and misses. 1-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Pitch misses. Ball 2. Righty to the plate. Line and a base hit into right. Around second is Turner. And the throw's offline, safe at third. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered in this game.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. There's a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. And foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. And the righty deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Throw to first. Back in there standing. First and third, 1 down. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Albies. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Here at Wrigley Field, here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And a pitch. And that one off the outside edge. One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the first round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a position player. Most every other team wanted him as a pitcher, but Austin Riley hated pitching. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good eye right there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Count full.
The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him. And there's one down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Acuna in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And the 1-0. That one missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The wind and the pitch. On the ground to the left. Devers throws on to first, and the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th.
Now back, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Charlie Morton.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The pitch. Schwarber lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Next offering is downstairs.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
balls, one strike.
And that one is inside. Rafael Devers waiting for a turn at the plate. And the 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading up for the Cubs.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. And the first offering is not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Schwarber gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. The 2-1. Devers swings and drives one. Deep right field. Carrying well. And it's gone. A 2-run blast. His second home run of the game, and now they're out in front. It's 7-6.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Bo Bichette, the next to hit.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
In there for strike 1.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now batting. The center
Stephen Kwan, the next Cub to hit.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And next for the Cubs, William Contreras. Charlie Morton, a guy who has had a pretty incredible ride. He's won the World Series twice with the Astros in 17 and with the Braves in 2021. Popped in the air, left field. Ozuna makes the grab, 1 down.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Joey.
Now here is Joey Meneses. First
Ball
pitch,
one, no
not
strike.
close.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 1-0. That one fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Turner.
Trey Turner with a chance now. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
At the belt and fires. And the pitch is outside, ball one. So now 1-2. And the right-hander deals. That's a little bit low. First and second, 2 down. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-handed reliever, and now it's 3-2. Jose Ramirez in the on-deck circle. Two on, 2 outs. So Turner reaches base. And this is a guy with good speed.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And first offering is fouled off. Bichette, the runner at third. Kwan on second. Turner at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing, and this one's crushed. No doubt about it. Grand slam. Jose Ramirez bots one out. His 27th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 11-6.
Oh, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
The pitcher on here, Tyler Matzik.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. First offering misses the mark. One additional thing on Matzik, he was high school teammates with the professor, Kyle Hendricks. Kicks and deals. And a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-2. And here it comes. Good job to fight that one off. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That ball's carrying into the bleachers and gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 12-6.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Two outs, nobody on. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Kyle Schwarber. And fouled off. The 0-1. There's the strike. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Goes down looking. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. We're through 5. It's the Cubs 12 and the Braves 6. Back here at Wrigley Field, all set for the top of the 6th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 1-0. Ripped to right, base hit.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman.
Man at first, and now the first baseman, Orlando Arcia. Mark McGinnis on the pitch here.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, right field. Stanton hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jordan Luplow.
And next is the designated hitter, Jordan Luplow. McGinnis, 23 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swings through that one. 0-1. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Kyle Finnegan throwing and getting ready for David Ross. And the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And the 0-2. Ball one there.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And now the lefty got him swinging.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the shortstop, Cade Bunnell. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Now the 0-1.
That's a ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Two outs.
That's ball two.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And he deals. And it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Michael Harris on deck for Atlanta. And here's a 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ramirez in pursuit. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Cubs 12 and the Braves 6. Devers now.
Leading off for the Cubs, the third baseman, Rafael
Devers in his 7th season, 26 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Matzik back to work. That's in there. Strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that one for strike two.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
1-2 now. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. He'll touch them all, and they add a run. It's 13-6.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat and watch it go a long way. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And now, Bo Bichette. Look out! And it hit him.
As a hitter, I'll take that all day long. An off-speed pitch, it's not going to rattle your cage too much.
And now the center fielder, Stephen Kwan, 1 for 3. First pitch, and he just misses. Bichette on at first, nobody out. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch.
3-2.
Struck him out looking.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
So up now for Chicago, William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well. Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. There's a strike. The pitch. That's down and in. The 3-1. Fought off foul. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk.
Now
Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
One down. Joey Meneses, the next Cub to hit. And there's a strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. That misses the zone. 1-1. That one drifts inside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Two on, 1 out. And that's outside.
1 strike.
And they're all loaded up.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Second baseman.
Trey Turner at the plate. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That just misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Here's a 3-0. Slapped foul. 1 out, base is full. That one ripped. That's back. And in one hops the wall. Meneses coming home. He scores as well. They clear the bases, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
New arm out of the bullpen, Ryan Stanek. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Ryan Stanek.
Runner at third with 1 gone. And up next for Chicago, Jose Ramirez. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that skips in the dirt.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes.
That's ball 3.
Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
The pitch.
Yeah.
Runner on at third, one gone. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. It's in and out of his glove. In comes the runner from third, and the lead continues to grow. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Stanton, a former MVP, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and they traded for him earlier this year. Movement in the bullpen, Joe Jimenez. The veteran right-hander appears to be loosening up. And there's a strike. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. There's a strike. Out to short, Bunnell. Fires across the diamond. That's the 3rd out. But they tack on 5 runs. We're through 6 full. Cubs lead it 17-6. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The wind of the pitch.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Next offering is in for a strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Harris at third with nobody out. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-1. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Here's a 1-1.
No catch off the plate. Ball 2.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Kicks and fires. Base knock right field. The run scores from third, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So a man aboard, and next for Atlanta, Austin Riley.
Ball one.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch misses inside. 2-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
On the ground to third, might be 2. Goes to second, safe there.
Now back to right field.
Here's Acuna now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And a pitch. And strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
The 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. First and second here, no outs. And it's even up. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 on with 1 out. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Lace down the line, could be extra bases. Ozzie flying around third. He scores, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Travis d'Arnaud. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. One down. Runners at second and third. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Tied him up inside with that one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
The pitch. That one 95 to finish him off.
Up next for Atlanta,
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two on, two outs. Foul ball there. And a pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. At the belt and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Got it by him for the K. They put 2 on the board, 3 hits, 1 error, but 2 are left stranded. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Cubs are on top, 17-8. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Kyle Schwarber. The right-hander back to work. Swings through that.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
The 0-2 keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And now 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And down on strikes he goes. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Devers, the next to hit, takes outside. Righty delivers. Foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Pitch is in there. And the count 1-2. And here it comes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he deals. Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Ball 1, no strikes. Two down, nobody on. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. Here's a strike. Two outs. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Kicks and deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Kwan stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Stanek throws to first, and he's back in easily. And the 1-0. Just missed. And that's too high. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the strike. Bichette leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pickoff throw, and he's back in standing. Three one is on the way. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now batting, the catcher, William.
Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Line to left. And makes the grab. And that is that. We go to the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Jordan Luplow.
Jordan Luplow.
Kyle Finnegan comes on now.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And a pitch. On the ground to third. Devers, jump throw. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The batter, number 4, Cade Bunnell.
Digging in, Cade Bunnell. And that one ripped to left. Out number 2.
The batter, the center fielder.
So the batting order turns over. Michael Harris getting ready to hit. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the righty deals. Just off the outside part of the plate. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot, and they cut into the deficit. It's 17-9.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. First pitch just misses. Righty delivers. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And now it's 1-2. That's inside. The pitch. In the air, right field. And that will end the inning. Braves get one on the big fly. Last half of the 8th coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Joe Jimenez taking over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 77, Joe Jimenez.
Now here is Joey Meneses.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The pitch. That one off the mark. Ball 1. That's through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 1-1. In there at the knees. And a pitch. And a ball evens the count. The pitch. Just off the inside edge. Payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Here's Turner now. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's in for a strike. That's to third. Over to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Jose Ramirez. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at the friendly confines, we go to the ninth. Down the third baseman, Austin Riley. Finnegan in his fourth year, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013.
That's a ball.
And takes low for ball one. At the belt and fires. That misses, and that's ball two. And another ball. Three-0 down. There's the strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Three-one, and he couldn't come up with it.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First offering misses badly for ball one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Here's a 1-1. That one missing inside. The 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. Riley aboard here at first with nobody out. And a pitch. Started after it. Appeal to first. No swing. The pitch. And ball four, two aboard.
The left fielder, number 20.
At the plate, Marcell Ozuna.
RBI knock for him. Last time, now a chance to drive in another run.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. In the air, right side. Dunks one into left. Here comes Riley. The throw in, but it's offline. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. Like, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Jordan Luplow next up for the Braves. First offering misses the mark.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. Out of here. A 3-run homer. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they tack on 3. It's 17-13.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
And next for Atlanta, Cade Bunnell. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Riley Thompson. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Number 46, Riley Thompson.
In there for strike 1. Now 1-1. Bunnell checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. The line to kick the pitch. That one outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And now it's filled up. Michael Harris next to bat for the Braves. The wind and the pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Harris stands in here, takes ball one low. The 1-0. Just off the outside edge. Right-handed reliever. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. But now the runner at first with two gone. Bounce to the right, and he grabs it, foul. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the three-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
High-scoring ball game in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,600.